Good morning, strange earthling creatures. Fellow earthling here, Willfe. Oh, wow. They did throw away a bunch of boxes. Neat. had some hired help come in yesterday to clean up the house because it's been a while. And the cats make a mess of things. It turns out I really don't. My office is a pigsty because I desperately need to clean it. And I dare not ask any cleaning crew to venture into that mess because, I like keeping track of where my stuff is. All my gadgets live there. But no, they did a good job. They even did the cat litter, which is awesome. I am off to Wendy's. Maintaining my weight loss. I'm at about 315 now. So, time for a reward. I'm aware that this slows down progress a tiny, tiny bit, but I do not care. Can I adjust this down? Nope. Yup, there we go. Good. I should have turned, but I was futzing with gadgets. Oh well. Story of my life, right? So I have been editing the footage from the tour of destruction from last week. That is still in progress. I'm actually producing it. I'm editing with a real live, honest to God. Oh shit! Oh come on. Oh okay. Thank you, Mr. Truck. I'm actually using, I think it's Vegas Pro, and I'm splicing footage together and doing voiceovers for it, and chopping out all the boring bits and just giving you the good bits. I'm up to 4.5 minutes. So I'm a little new to this, so apologies that it's taking so long. I will get it done because it's definitely worth sharing with everybody. It's just so entertaining, you have no idea. And so yeah, that is in progress. I love that mirror. It's so damn cool. Right, so that video is coming. I don't know. There's a lizard on my... Well, my lizard. There was a lizard on my window. I'll try to get that done in the next couple of weeks. I promise. But today is going to be more live streaming. Got yet more Fire Emblem 3 Houses coming. Because that game just gets in your blood. I'm at the halfway point. Tons of dialogue to go through. And supports and stuff. So that'll be fun today. And what else? Not a whole lot really going on in personal life. Things are pretty calm and happy. The new job's going great. Nothing's really changed drastically since my last video. Things are pretty much the same, and I like it that way. Nice and cozy. There's some nice looking ladies out walking today. It's good weather. It's nice and cool out. It's been kind of chilly the past few days, and that is a delight. Even before it got cold, my electric bill last month was $140. I'm used to paying like $300. Like this time last year, I think I paid about $250, $260. Flying solo in the house has really made a difference. It's really kind of scary how much electricity she used. Oh yeah, I gotta stop at the mailbox and pick up, well, my mail, because my little extra life sticker or decal came. That was my reward for hitting $100 on the Extra Life fundraiser. It's kind of sad, man. Like, last time I did it, I think we all raised about, I want to say $1,600. This year, you fucker! He sat through the green. Oh well. I think, yeah, this year I raised $100, and compare that to $1,600 a few years ago. That's a crushing blow to the ego. But, you know, $100 is $100. If that gives a kid a couple pushes of morphine, hey, you know, that's great. Oh yeah, so Wednesday night, I went to bed around, admittedly, about midnight, 12:30, and I guess they call this bad, what do they call it? Bad sleep hygiene or something? Where I bust out the laptop in bed and start reading shit. And around 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm still reading, and I realize I'm not actually tired. So, I just I didn't go to sleep at all. I just got back up. So, yeah, Thursday was a weird day for me because I hadn't slept at all that day. A very strange bout of insomnia. I haven't had that in a long time. And, you know, I still got work done and things went okay. Just, I don't know, the day felt kind of floaty a little bit. If you've ever gone like 24 hours without sleep, you know what I'm talking about. You're still conscious, you're still cognitive, you can still think and act. You may not be thinking your best, which is always a little scary. Your reaction times are definitely shit when you do that. So don't try driving like on a road trip straight through. My mother can do that, and I scold her every time she does it, but that doesn't stop her because she's stubborn. That's where I get my stubbornness from. But yeah, so you know, if you're hour 24 and you haven't slept and you're behind the wheel of a car, you better be on some good drugs, because if you're just doing it unassisted, without chemical assistance, you're a pretty big threat to yourself and everyone else on the road. I'm not going to say you're as bad as a drunk driver, but you're kind of getting up there. You'd still get pulled over for swerving and weaving in and out, and there's every possibility you wouldn't pass a field sobriety test. I guess depending on how bad it gets for you. Sometimes, I mean, some people can do it okay. I've pulled that stunt a few times. Not as much as since I've gotten older, but it's just risky. Don't do it unless you really absolutely have to. And if you do, get some caffeine or something. Or, go bug a college student and get some Adderall. Or, if you've got a connection, get some cocaine. Why not? Except, I think you crash from that stuff pretty bad, too. So, just be careful. I don't recommend it. And it takes a while, as you might have noticed. I'm a little loopy right now. It takes some time, a couple days, to recover from a 24-hour non-sleep binge. Well, no, it's more than that, really. As you get up, I got up at like 7 o'clock Wednesday. 24 hours later was 7 a.m. Thursday, and I stayed up for another, I would say, about 12 hours. So 36 hours without sleep. That is definitely bad mojo time. Now, I forget if they put cheese on their double stacks, because I don't like plastic cheese on burgers. I think I've discussed that before. I had something else. Oh, right, yeah, so my ammunition shipped. I did finally find some 38 special that'll fit in my revolver. I'm looking forward to playing with some of that. And whatever I don't use, I'm going to take with me out to visit my folks in January. And because my dad also has a gun that'll take 38 special, so he wants to go shooting, of course, and I do too, so that's going to be awesome. I'm not going to take any of my guns with me. Apparently I can. I did figure out the rules, and I'm going to be honest, I'm a little surprised that they're even kosher with that. Even the TSA says, look, there's rules, but yeah, you can take a gun. And, but I'm going to stick with just ammunition, I think. I had some 45 Colt sent directly to them, because I don't have a 45, but my dad does. So, that's going to be great. That's one of those big things I'm looking forward to, going out to a nice outdoor range in the desert, where it's out of the way, and, you know, my dad can shoot me and bury me in a shallow grave if I piss him off. But no, indoor ranges are okay, but outdoor shooting is a lot more fun. So that will be good. Alright, let's see how bad I fuck this up.
Good afternoon, welcome to Wendy's. Dr. Tara's Spicy Chicken Sandwich today.
No thanks. Could I just get a double stack, no cheese, a value fry, and a large Dr. Pepper?
Double stack cheeseburger.
No cheese, but yes.
Double stack. And what was the second item?
Just a small fry.
Small fry, no problem.
And then a large Dr. Pepper.
Large Dr. Pepper.
That's perfect.
Okay, your total will be $6.90 at the first window.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Notice how she completely missed my entire order? This does not bode well for Willfe. I'm probably going to get fried chicken dipped in engine grease with a side salad and liquid shit to drink. Let's see how this goes. Morning.
Hello.
Wait, it's not morning anymore. It's afternoon.
It's fine. I just got up.
Ah, so you know the feeling then.
I do. There you are. Working for you today?
Sure. Why not?
There you go.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
You too. Magic with that. Well, we'll see how that goes. Let's check the receipt. Let's see what I got. Yeah, double stack, small fries, large Dr. Pooper. Looks good. They're busy today. But yeah, so I didn't figure I should take the 45 ammo with me and just have it shipped straight to him so that we'll have. He told me not to bother, but I feel bad, showing up and burning through all his ammunition, especially now that it's getting kind of hard to find the stuff. It's so freaky. That kind of worries me. That's one of those things that legitimately worries me. It looks like Trump isn't gonna win judicially, and the Electoral College could always say fuck it, he won, and vote for him anyway. But it doesn't look like he's gonna pull one out. That bums me out. That disappoints me. So I was looking forward to 4 more years of people just losing their shit because Orange Man bad. Oh, whatever. I get to watch the radical leftists learn really quickly that the Democrats and the establishment are not their friends either. We're already starting to see it. There was some damn thing that happened that was really funny. It's gone. I lost it. But they were already complaining. I can't believe Biden would do this. God, they're still doing restricted popular or occupancy in these public buildings. That's so stupid. There was a Dr. Pepper too.
Oh,
That's all right. God damn it.
there you go.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
You too. All right. Let's see how bad the disaster is. Holy shit, that's actually Dr. Pepper. check for fries. There is a French fry in there, and there's a round thing in there. So whatever it ends up being, it's probably edible. Now that, kids, is how you get through life without having a heart attack or growing an ulcer. You got to learn to expect things to not always go right, and you have to be adaptable. So if you order something and you spent a whopping $2 on it and it doesn't come out quite right, don't be a Karen. Don't bitch about it. Just suck it up and eat it. I mean, seriously, it's $2. You don't get bent out of shape over $2, even if you've only got 20. I know that sounds kind of stupid and counterproductive, but it's really not worth the mental stress that losing your shit can cause. Just getting pissed drives up your heart rate, your blood pressure. It releases chemicals in your brain, the kind of fight or flight response chemicals start brewing up, and it's just not good for you. Obviously, there are times that, yeah, you should totally get pissed off, but a screw up at a fast food place, that's not one of them. If the food really bothers you, like they put mushrooms and jalapenos on a plain burger, then yeah, it's okay to go back in and say, guys, sorry to bug you, but this isn't right. Could I get a better one? Could you fix it? But going in and yelling and screaming at them because they screwed something up, they're getting paid to be like fast food workers. That's not the best money in the world. And I'll tell you from experience, they don't give a shit they don't give one shit whether you're happy or not. They only, well, I mean, some of them do, obviously, because, some people have pride in their work, but generally speaking, they're not paid enough to care. Their bosses tell them to care. They can put on a fake smile and be pleasant, but it's not the end of their world if you're not happy with your burger. So, keep that in mind if you actually have to go back and ask them to fix something. Don't be a dick. Don't ask to talk to the manager, because the frontline cashier can handle it, no problem. And don't be a dick about it. They're busy. They got lots of shit going on. Let's see you do it. Yeah, let's see you handle it for 8 hours straight and not screw up an order. But it doesn't seem like they screwed this one up, so we're good. They always put the special needs kid on the microphone for the drive-thru. I don't know. She just wasn't paying attention, I think. That's all right. She was friendly enough when I got to the window. So, yeah, that was a strange sidebar. Try not to get pissed so much. It's good for your health. Ting! Oh, whoa! She almost lost control of that dog. Cracks me up when some woman that's like 110, 120 pounds is out walking this big, massive dog. It's one of those situations where it's like, that dog's walking you. You're not walking the dog. You're there for moral support. The dog's going where he wants to go, whether you like it or not. Big dogs are amazing. And it's one of the things I'm looking forward to the visit with my folks for. They've got a golden retriever pup who's kind of mostly grown by now, and a big-ass St. Bernard named Radar. That dog is awesome. He barks at everything, but he is such a softie and a teddy bear, and also a complete puss. When I was there last, I was with Nicole, and she does not do animals very well. She likes them, they just don't like her. And he barked at her nonstop, and she decided the best way to fix it was to force an encounter with him. So she just started chasing him around the house to try to catch him. Not the smartest thing to do with a 200-pound dog with big-ass teeth that's barking at you. But, well, she wasn't always the brightest person. But then, he started barking at me, because he barks at everybody. And I finally got tired of it, and I just stood up, stared him down, and said, "No." very firm, raised voice once. And that stopped it. He was like, oh shit. And then he, stood back up. And I was like, now come here. He came straight to me, quiet, and started nuzzling and sniffing and licking, because he's a dog, of course. And he was my bud after that. But yeah, big dogs are great. Especially for the aforementioned taking you on a walk thing. That's always funny. I grew up with a St. Bernard too. I think I was maybe 10 years old when we got Rye. That was his name, Rye Whiskey. And I would take him for walks. Or sorry, he would take me for walks. It was always really funny. He obviously had the muscle strength and power to completely dominate me and knock me on my ass and literally drag me along behind him if he wanted to take off. But he was not like that. He was such a gentle dog. He would never do stuff like that. Stood up for me quite a few times too. He was a bro. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Mail acquired. Seems like every fucking month Spectrum tries to... They keep begging me to subscribe to cable TV. And, no. I have gigabit internet and the Pirate Bay. Fuck you. And it's like they want an extra $50 or $60 just for basic. Why would I bother with that? Oh, he's still there. My buddy's still home. Oh, no, that's his girlfriend. No, that's a new one. Oh, he's cute. Big bushy tail. Another gray one with a bushy tail, kind of raccoon tailed. And it was not a raccoon, I can tell. Because it didn't cop an attitude, knock over my trash, and come at me with a knife. The raccoons around here are hard. Oh, I think I scared him off. What a pisser. Well, right, I'm going to go munch on food and get ready for my live stream. So that'll be coming shortly. As I clear my throat more. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy.